It was like this long.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, it was literally like it was literally like a horse collar. I gripped it with 2 hands, literally. My fucking fingers were twitching like this.
It's great. I love it. I love that.
So what's the smallest though?
Like that big. And when
What do you do with it?
when he like pulled his pants out and I was like, oh, okay, what do I do here?
So Blythe's obviously into golden showers. Are you, Lainey? Hey guys, welcome to the Bougie Show. We have Blythe and
Is
Lainey.
that a play on your last name?
Yes, it is.
Bartway or
No. How do you pronounce my last
I
name?
don't know. That's
How
the
do-
thing. Siri pronounces it fucked up too.
How do you pronounce it? Give it your best shot.
Bourgeois.
All right, that's good. Yeah.
Is it?
No, that's exactly right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How long amount of time? The shortest amount of time that you had sex with 2 different people?
I don't know. Honestly, I think maybe like the same, probably. Like it varies.
It varies.
I don't
few.
know.
How many times has this happened?
A few.
Woo. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
So a few hours.
But it was like the same people. Kind of. Yeah.
Huh?
It was like the same people.
It's
I
like
don't
the
know.
roster.
You were just like going through the
No.
same.
It was
roster?
back and forth, same people?
You're
or-
judging. I feel judged right now.
No. No.
So what do you mean the same people? You went like it was like back
The
and
few
forth.
times that it happened, it was the same people.
So you're like hooking up with 2 guys and it's the same. Those 2
Maybe
guys.
it was at the same time. You don't fucking know that.
Maybe they're there at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe it was at the same time.
No, but I was talking about like not that, like separate from that.
I don't know, like 2 hours,
Okay.
3
Yeah.
hours.
So, I have to ask you, have you ever met like one of the, what do they call them? Like the people that like help out before the scene? Like, what is that?
A fluffer.
A fluffer. So have you ever met a fluffer before?
So like fluffing doesn't really exist the way that a lot of people think it does. Like there's no person that like there's no like job title that's like fluffer. Like you don't get hired.
I was
for it
wondering
on
how they
Craigslist.
get like these people.
So it's like if there is a fluffer, it's usually like somebody brings a friend on set or like it tends to be more like natural, like nobody's being paid for it. Like it's a not really something that happens anymore because we have medications. So I guess like fluffing would have been like back before like Viagra and stuff was like huge.
Oh, okay.
Like maybe like right thinking about it, I'm no like historian on this, but like now that there's like Viagra's and shots and like all of these things, like they just take it and they're hard. They don't need anything to keep them hard before the set like or like the scene starts.
So how many like percentage wise are there like the fluffer people on about
So like women will bring sex toys and I would say like half maybe will like use them before
really
to, like,
the
fluff.
women?
Yeah, right? Because you want to like be in it because most of the time you kind of just get like straight to it. There's not a whole lot of and it's-
Foreplay.
yeah, and if it is, it's like very unsexy. It's like lines or whatever. So you run to the bathroom really quick, use a vibrator, come back, and then you're like more in the mood per se to like do the scene. And then like men, they don't. I mean, like some of them will watch their like not their own porn, maybe some, but like they'll watch their own favorite porns and stuff. So that's their version of fluffing now. Is like they'll go watch like whatever porn they like. Odd. I know, like right, you're watching porn to make a porn, but they'll watch it and like jerk off and take their Viagra or Cialis or like do the injections if they need it. I wouldn't say a ton of them do it, but enough of them do it for it to be rather common. Like.
So what injections are there?
I've only ever
Like
seen
a growth
it.
hormone kind of thing, or you don't know? I don't know.
I think what it does is like, okay, I could be super wrong, but I think it like, kind of like how like it like when you take Viagra, it increases your blood pressure or whatever, and like that's why it can like mess with you. It like get you hard because like
Are they
like,
injecting Viagra?
they're like injecting something that causes like the tissues to like swell.
And they inject it, do you know, like
And
where?
into their dick.
That does sound
It sounds
very unpleasant.
gnarly for sure.
So why in the world, if you are like a guy, porn star person, or doing porn, and like most of these guys are like young, super young, like why would they need to have like that? And even if they aren't super young, like still like that's a pretty extreme measure, I think, for someone that is in that business.
Yeah, so the Viagra, I've seen used supplementally, like especially if they're on like a scene where maybe, and like no hate towards anybody, if they're on a scene with like maybe a co-star that they're not the most sexually attracted to, like it's just not their type for some reason.
Yeah.
Like, okay, like they'll use it just to like get through and like whatever, totally reasonable. I'd say that's how most of the guys who do use Viagra or other like pills like that take them, is like very like maybe it's just like a bad day, they got hungover, like they just need it that day, but it's not like a regular reoccurring thing. The shots, however, I've heard tend to be towards the end of somebody's career, or like if they're having a hard time, because I think like the shot, like I said, I'm not like a doctor on this, but this is what I've like heard, is that they become less effective over time, so you kind of have like a shelf life with that.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so I don't know. I would say, and like those are very like there's a huge stigma against that, like even in the industry. If somebody's like injecting like their dick, people like will talk about it. Like co-stars will see, and they try, like male talent will try to hide it when they do, because I think there is that sort of knowledge of like, hey, if it's this bad that I'm like having to inject like it to get hard, then like try and like not say anything, because that's looking like towards the end of their career, is what it feels like, at least for them. And all like the older porn stars who've been in it for a long time don't use anything. I've never, like Johnny Sins, I didn't see him take, he just pure love of the game, like, you know, like so the guys who've been in it like for that long, they just love it. Like there's just something, I don't want to say wrong with them, but there's something in their brain where they can just fuck, like anytime, anywhere, anybody. That's just their thing. So it tends to, yeah, it's usually the younger guys who are just like in it and haven't been like vetted enough. Because only really the true like freaks stick around long term in that industry, for male talent at least, right? So yeah.
Interesting. So there hasn't been that many scenes that you've done with the fluffers people?
No, I've never had somebody who like fluffs. I'm trying to like think, like I've definitely like, well, this is one of those scenarios where it's like, it's not like how you'd imagine fluffing, but in technicality would be fluffing, I guess. Is like, I was on the set with like somebody, there was another scene going on, like, and so there was a bunch of male talent there because they were like batch shooting, because they came in from a different city to shoot in LA. And like the guy had a thing for the makeup artist, and so they were kind of like, they weren't like having sex, but they were like fooling around before the scene, and like obviously that like kind of got him a little bit ready for it. Like, so stuff like that will happen, like where people will have like organic natural chemistry, and they'll like mess around and be like, you know, a little nasty before the scenes, and then they'll just like cut in and do the scene, and then I'm pretty sure they had a fun night that night, like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's not really fluffing. I don't know if it's like a issue though with like the law, because it is very regulated. Like the whole porn industry is very, very regulated. Like before the scenes and stuff, you have to say everything you're okay with, not okay with, and like they're not like technically, like if they're touching you like off the camera, and like, you know, that's like very, they do not like that. Like if obviously if there's like chemistry and you're into it, like nobody cares, like whatever, let you do your thing. But if a male talent is like overly, I don't want to say like aggressive, but like is trying to like persist like off camera, that can be seen a little like bit like harassing, and female talent don't like that, and directors won't rehire people who do that. So like fluffing, I think, is just a part of that, like, hey, maybe this is a little, it's weird because it's porn, right? Like, so you'd think it'd be like super like sexual and like high sexual energy the whole time, but it's not. It's very like 9 to 5 feeling a lot of the time when you're on set. And so I think the mentality of like deal with it on your own before, and specifically for male talent, like deal with it on your own before we start, has like risen a little bit versus like back in the day where like maybe I've heard stories from like older porn stars where like they'd bring their friends on set and stuff, and they would like fluff for them in between scenes. So I've like heard of it. It just, I've never seen it. Yeah. Weird, but I don't know. I guess that's what medications are for now.
World would you find somebody that does that? And like, that's gotta be so fucking weird.
Craigslist.
Craigslist, yeah.
They do. I've heard.
Back in the day.
No.
Anything could be possible on Craigslist back in the day.
Yeah, or maybe just like.
Not anymore though. You can't have anything on there anymore.
I guess you just. I'm sure there's like other ways around it, because they do hire people like that. They have to hire like people, like cameramen, like assistants like lube, like, you know, and they'll be like running in with like lube or like whatever, like you need towels, things like that. Like those are like advocates, like, so there's positions where you're like having to stand next to like people having sex, so it's like still kind of like, how do you hire for that? How do you hire like a porn sound guy? How do you hire an assistant, you know, for a like porn company, or like makeup artists? Like you have to, I've never been on that side of it, but I'm sure they like,
there's like an internal directory or something.
I think they might use Sexy Jobs, maybe. Right? Like things like that where it's like already in that world of like perhaps a little bit.
That's like, I feel like that gets like more into like the like major, like, you know, like the ones that like, that are like doing it all day long, you know?
Well,
for the guys' part.
I've been there, done that, and no, like, they just take Viagra, like, yeah, and, like, some of them are crazy freaks, like, and they just are hard all the time. Literally, you say, get hard, and they're, like a good dog. I think it's, I've definitely seen, like, versions of it, kind of like we were saying. The only case where I can, like, really think about it is this, like, one, like, male talent was, like, super into his girlfriend, who was also a porn star, and he, like, had to watch her porn. Like, I don't know if he was just like that madly in love, or if it was like he was only in, I don't know what it was, but like she, like, obviously she was busy doing her own thing, but he had to watch, and that's like the closest I've seen to like a proper like fluffer.
I think that's more of like, not like a taboo thing. It's more of like a, just like, no, it's like, you know, whatever for I don't know, like thinking, I don't know. Maybe it's just
something that's pretty taboo.
Yeah, I think it's more. I think it's more of just like one of those things. Is like people just like, that's another like side of like porn. I guess it's just like a, oh yeah, like on top of the girls, like they're fucking, like they're also like having someone in the back, you know. It's one of those things. Because
it was that one time that you mentioned that you did that one scene with the whole thing.
Oh yeah, I did like this glory hole blow bang type of thing where it was like 30 guys, and it was like a glory hole, right? So they just stuck their dick in the hole, and then like I can't remember the exact time limit, but I think it was like 60 seconds. Like they had a solid 60 seconds to come, or they had to get back in line and figure themselves out.
Oh shit.
Or like 30 seconds or whatever. It was like not that much time. So like the whole time, like behind, they're all like like jerking off, like I don't know, obviously, like I don't care what you're doing, I can't see you until your dick goes in the hole, but yeah. So there's stuff like that where like a fluffer would be quite nice, like, you know, it'd make my job easier. Imagine that.
It doesn't hurt your jaw.
It was so bad.
So bad.
So bad. I didn't want to talk for like 2 days after that.
No, yeah. I believe it.
So you had the same experience too?
No. Obviously. I wish. I'm kidding.
Set it up.
No, I have TMJ, so it's
Oh, jeez.
yeah, you know what that is? Not many people know what that is, and they're like, "Oh, I'm just making that up." I'm like, no. You know what that is?
It's like a jaw, like
My
pain.
jaw pops outside of my socket. It doesn't stop me from sucking.
That's a nice excuse. That's
But
it.
doesn't it make it like bigger?
Oh, it's painful. It's unbearable. The next days, like literally, like I had to like I have a ice mask that I just sleep with around my face because if not, I can't talk and I wake up with the worst headaches. It even affects like your nasal cavity and like it affects like your overall health and everything.
Wow.
I had to get facial reconstruction surgery real soon, so yeah, it's gonna like really change my face too. So
For the better or for the worse?
I mean, it depends on how you look at it. I mean, I don't like my side profile on my face. I think it's gonna like help with my side profile on my face, so probably for better.
Huh.
So yeah.
We have.
Is it covered by insurance?
No, it's completely cosmetic.
that
So it's
sucks.
gonna be an expensive surgery, but I am like willing to do whatever it takes right now to get it because like it's literally like it's going to cause me like my aunt just passed away because she had it and literally never got it taken care of and it affected her health.
Oh, wow.
She was 54. So
But
yeah.
it's just cosmetic, you said, or like.
Yeah, it's cosmetic because they look at it as that because it's
Oh,
facial.
but it's not technically.
It's technically
okay.
not,
Okay.
but they look at it as that. It's just like
Yeah,
with
insurance didn't want to pay nothing.
It's hereditary.
I know
too.
exactly what you're talking about, though. So
Yeah.
it's just a painful thing that like it pops out.
It literally, if I open my mouth too wide in a certain way, like sucking dick is like the perfect like example, like as to how I open my mouth and where it pops out. So, like it literally, like even talking right now, the joint is popping outside of my jaw line, like my jawbone, like that's right here. It's a TMJ jaw or the bone.
Uh-huh.
They just call it TMJ because it's like a whatever. But
Do you
no.
do physical therapy for that?
No, you had to learn to talk again after the surgery, so you will have to do physical therapy for that. But there's nothing you can do other than either getting your jaw broke, but even that doesn't really fix it, and then also getting the facial reconstruction, which is what is a permanent fix. So yeah, but it's a 6-week process of doing it, and it's an 8-week recovery. So yeah.
At least it lasts a lifetime.
Exactly.
That sounds
exactly.
awful, but you know.
Yeah.
They have doctors that brought that up. They want to use my pillow as a post-op for those surgeries to like
What
hold
do
my
to hold it-
my orthopedic pillow.
No, like literally, I know a friend that had the surgery done too because she had it as well, and she could not she had like just normal pillows and like she was like one of the things she was complaining about was. And I literally told her, I was like, you need one of those things that you like put your arm in that like when you break your with like a cat and you have a cast on and you like break it and you have to set it up. You need one of those, almost like put your face through one of them. And she was like, no, like literally, I need a pillow that like is designed for it. That would actually be perfect.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what they
literally
said. Like
be
I didn't
perfect.
even make it. Like they came up with it. They're like, oh, like we
No,
need
it
this.
is literally like the perfect pillow for that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Outside of in a scene, so it's not in like you're not doing a set or whatever, right? Outside of that, what's the shortest amount of time that was between like you having sex between like one person and another person?
Oh. Wait, that's such a good question. I like my initial knee-jerk reaction is gonna say 2 hours.
2 hours.
Like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like that was enough time to like drop homeboy off, like get a snack, make it like through town to the other guy's house, get like, cause I remember it was like it was military, so I had to get on base.
Oh damn.
So I think it was like around like the 1.5 2 hour mark. I've never lined them up. I've never been like, now you come to my house. Like, I've never done that. But, yeah, I think 2 hours. That's not that bad though.
So okay, so no. I mean, I think that's acceptable. I mean, like not all the time, but like maybe like a few times it could occur for some people. Some of the time.
Yeah.
I don't know. So what is the shortest amount of time that you outside of the set scene had sex before meeting? Like you met them, and then how long was the shortest amount of time that you like met somebody and then you had sex with them?
Does like dating apps count?
Nah, I mean it has to be a real, like organic, like.
Okay.
But let's just go with the dating apps for now, though. We'll see. But it's not like a dating. It's not like a. It's a dating app, not
Yeah,
like a
Bumble.
hookup.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bumble. Okay.
I was banned off Tinder in the first week. I've always had to use Bumble. So. And I would consider.
But Bumble's just like a dating, normal dating app. So it's
Yeah.
not like a hookup app.
For
really.
sure. So I think it counts, right?
Yeah,
like,
that counts.
Dating app. Like I'm like going through the files in my brain right now, finding like, because I've had quite a few where it was just like, chop, like but it was never like planned like that. I think you just like when you come over to like somebody's apartment, like you come over to my apartment, and then I like don't have a TV at my place, so like what's the next best thing to do? Like fuck. So like interesting, like let's take our clothes off, like, and maybe that was strategically planned. You will never know. But like, 20 minutes. I've never been somebody who hasn't had conversation first. Like I've definitely heard stories of people where they're like, they come over and like they'll come over and they'll be like, take your clothes off, go to the bedroom. Like I've heard that a couple. Never been me. So like 20 minutes from like Bumble. Hey, like let's like watch a movie or hang out at my place, and then it's like clothes off. Like in the wild, I've never been hit on in public. That's like I've never. Well, I mean, like been hit on, like, but never by like anybody. And I don't mean this in like a bad way or like I have super high standards, because I feel like I have like average like standards. But it's always been like, and not to like put hate out there, like 4s and below, like genuine 4s and below, have only ever hit on me. Like no like normal person has ever hit on me. And like so it's like hard for me to say like in like otherwise it's like you meet through like the like workspace or like school or something like that, and that obviously isn't going to be super fast just because of like the pretenses of the meeting. Like so like
but you don't go out like to like bars and stuff. And
yeah, and like I feel like a lot of my like friends go to like the same places as me and get hit on, like Barnes and Noble or like bookstores or like coffee shops, and like I love going out. I'm just not like a bar goer, and like the couple times I have been, nothing.
Well, you're not putting out the vibe then. It must be something.
Big old don't talk to me across my back. It's never, I don't know.
You don't give like the nice like look or wink or smile or anything?
I've never winked at somebody.
There you go.
That's it? I have to wink at people? I feel like
you have to like reciprocate, like.
No, I do. I feel like if somebody says hi to me, I'm going to be super bubbly and cute. And if somebody's looking at me, like I'll look at them, but I've never been hit on. Like I've never had somebody even like, can I like get your number? Like this never. Nobody's approached me that's been above a 4. I will say that. And that's like a solid, reasonable, realistic 4. Not like, unrealistic standards. Like reasonable, realistic 4.
Wow.
Below has been only the people who've ever like hit on me. And I don't know if that's because I'm a solid, realistic, reasonable 4. I'm just kidding. But like I was like, I wonder like if I just like look really angry all the time or like agitated or like, I don't know. Weird, right? But it's the facts. It also could be like a cultural thing. Like now everything's kind of online, that it's a little bit weirder to hit on people in public, but I don't know. It could be a me problem. My aura is just not welcoming enough for these people.
So the CEO of OnlyFans died, I heard, today. He didn't die today, but he died a few months ago. And everyone's saying that OnlyFans is gonna be gone, and
No,
it's
the
gonna
platform is
it's
still
gonna
there.
decline. It's gonna go away. It's over, and you know, we'll see. But put your comments. Let me know what you think. What do you, Blythe? What do you think about OnlyFans as a business model? Is it like a viable business, or is it like, do you think it's gonna like fall apart and fracture with like AI and all this other stuff?
That's a really good question because if you ask, I mean, think hentai has been out there for forever, and people still prefer watching like real people, and I think that it'll take an extra leap of like, I don't want to say like marketing, but kind of like how Bonnie Blue's doing it, where she's going out and like doing wild shit kind of with fans and like really interacting with your fans in a way that's like you can't really do with AI, like meet and greets and like being there, and like I think that would be a way to get around it, because I can't say either way, right? Because AI is becoming very realistic looking. But I think knowing that there's a real human behind it. I mean, like, look what they're doing with the music industry. They'll release songs, super hard bangers, find out it's AI.
Like
hate.
Love It. I don't know if you heard that one before. It sounds so real, but it almost like it's like the voice and the things that they're rapping about. You can just tell like AI is like try hard, you know.
Yeah.
And it's almost like the same thing in like the photos and stuff that with AI. I feel like it's like they're try hard, you know. And it's just you can tell with that aspect, like you can tell like there's that correlation is not there.
Yeah, and I think it feels nice too to like have a person, like a real person, to have like a person that like because it's human to like want to support other humans, like, right? And if it's just like a robot somewhere, like you're like I at least would feel less inclined to be a fan.
Like
paying.
develop a connection.
Yeah, especially if it's like OnlyFans or Fansly or something.
It's artificial.
Yeah, I would want to give my money to like a real person, knowing that like, hey, if I like give you this like however much, like that's gonna go buy you your coffee and not just go into some old dude's pocket on the internet, you know.
Yeah.
So I think maybe that will keep it going. I think the platforms, who knows, you know, like after like the owner dies of any sort of social media, and that's like
their legacy that they leave. I mean, that's not going to go anywhere.
It's not gonna. It's like Steve Jobs. Like
exactly.
he. I mean, look at Apple today. Like it's $1 trillion
I was just
plus
going to say
market
that.
cap.
Like
you know?
Apple, Facebook, and freaking all these
Mark
platforms.
Zuckerberg didn't die.
Well, I know. I'm using that as an example. Like,
if he did, though, it'd still be around.
Like Apple, Facebook, Google, like all these things. Like those are platforms that have been made and have already established like not really a fan base, but like they've already established like their crowd, like, and so like they're not going to just because the creator, no, that's the legacy that they left. Like that's the whole reason why they freaking made the platform they made. Like it's here to stay.
Yeah, too much.
That's the cool thing about the internet. Everything on there, it's there to stay. You can find anything. It doesn't matter how much deletion you try to go through. Like it's here to stay. It doesn't matter.
Maybe they'll start letting some more hardcore stuff on OnlyFans though.
Exactly too. Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping for. Like a one for all platform.
I don't think it's gonna go
I'm
there.
hoping.
I honestly feel like it is because like.
Really?
What do you like? How old was he? Like how old was he? Was he older? Was he more like modest? Like he probably had that, and so when the people who like are.
No, he did it in secret. The whole thing. That's what I just like was what like I don't know. It's all over like YouTube now. Like OnlyFans going away. They're losing billions of dollars and all this stuff. But you know, I don't know. But the dude was like kept it all in secret, and then someone bought it out, like after a couple years. I think some other guy bought it out, and then it blew up to like then they offered like the sex stuff with it, and then it became like they were making, you know, like they did gross revenue like $30 billion.
I think once
from all like from like their revenue was 20% of that, right? But it was like gross revenue into the whole platform. It was like $30 billion, and there was 45 or something employees.
that's the thing with that is that the reason why that it's been so like controlled and it's been like so like heavily like monitored and that kind of stuff is because of the like regulations that they have on it. Like it can't be like, you know, that's why like, so honestly he might be right. Like I don't think that like it'll be more loose since he whatever, you know. So
well, like Fansly, like not to be like overly raunchy, but I'm pretty sure like Fansly you can post like your like golden shower porn. You can't post that to OnlyFans.
Well, that's the thing. Like,
So,
is Fansly like really like a platform that's bringing in that type of revenue? That is it?
I would say like
No.
alternative. Like when it comes to
Well,
like
it's much smaller.
it's smaller, but it's like that's like these people who want to post that. Like if I was buying a business and I was like, how do I make it businessier? Like right, make more profit. I'd be like, okay, like maybe we can expand what people can post because the people who I know who do, which are some really big porn stars, like have Fanslies, just because like OnlyFans like kind of restricts their stuff to more vanilla, and like anything that's like too kinky will have to go elsewhere. Like you'll have to private sale it or like Fansly it or like blah 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 like elsewhere.
Well, that's the thing. That's because like of the revenue that they bring in, they're more controlled by like the state regulations and like the like government. I'm just gonna say the government is what controls, because I mean, who do you think is also getting a profit of that? Because once they start getting that big, like it goes into like, you know, they have to pay taxes. Fansly probably doesn't have to pay like that Fansly probably doesn't have anyone behind it that is making money like off the platform. Like, and if they are, they're not making as much as OnlyFans.
Well, they could like make it illegal like on a statewide basis. Like they could, like, you know, just basically not allow it. Like Texas or whatever state,
Yeah,
conservative
like
state, like
Florida.
Georgia or whatever. They just
Sure,
be like,
you-
we're
you
not
know on your phone,
gonna,
that's
we're
not
not
true
gonna, we're
anymore.
not gonna like allow it for anyone. You have to like log in via VPN.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some other location.
Yeah.
Pornhub still exists. Pornhub still does great. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's gonna be it's a problem, but like
Yeah.
people who want porn. Like they're gonna get their fix. You know what I'm saying? So like
I mean, sex stores sell it by still by DVD and
yeah, like you can-
VCR.
Yeah.
there's a will, there is a way.
Exactly.
You know how many windows I've jumped out of? like we can do it, but
Wait, actually, okay.
So Blythe's obviously into golden showers. Are you, Lainey?
So no.
I think that's a yes. You're okay with it.
I love it.
You love it, like all over, like on like the face and everything.
It has to be the right person. I will put that out. I'm not gonna like go up and
It can't
like
smell like asparagus, you know.
yeah, like you have to be hydrated. This can't be after like a long day out, like working, and like you didn't drink enough water, and like you know, like it,
Yeah, super hydrated.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, I feel like I wouldn't have a problem with it. Like water showers, like yeah, like it should be
Yeah.
clear.
I don't even mind like a little like yellow, like whatever, like but like healthy, like nothing like dehydrated, because then you're like, oh God, like I have to like really take a shower after this. That's happened before. It happened. That was the first time I ever got peed on. Thank God it was in the shower. They were like, I had no idea it was actually happening to me. They were like, kneel in the shower, and I was like, yes, Daddy. And I was like, okay.
So what is your like not obsession with it, but like what is your like kink behind it? Like why do you like it or enjoy it?
I like it very specifically when I have like a dom sub relationship where like because I switch, and so like if I'm sub, like I think I like, because I like degradation. I'm into that. Like I
Yeah.
personally enjoy it, but it has to be like safe, consensual.
The
things of that
right
nature.
type, yeah.
Yeah.
And I completely understand that too. And I'm like I'm the same way. Like I like when you like take charge, like shut up, daddy, but like not like a you know. So yeah, I completely understand that.
Yeah, but I like that whole. I think maybe mine goes a little bit. I don't want to say like too extreme, because I've definitely seen some like crazy stuff. I've heard some crazy stories, but like the whole like making me throw up on your dick and like peeing on me and like fucking doing crazy things and like hitting me and writing on me and like the whole like I like all of that. I like the really kind of more extreme some might say.
Throw up one's a little bit much for me. Like, I could get past the, like, golden shower, but, like, throw up's a little bit too much for me. I don't know.
It's not like after eating a cheeseburger, like, you know.
Well, obviously, yeah.
But
like, obviously, nothing.
There's a prep
But
to
so, like, in your mouth? Does it go in, like, in your mouth? Like,
I've
doesn't
had
it
it, yeah.
taste like
piss,
weird?
perhaps. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Yes. Yeah, I mean, it's an acquired taste.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, man. I just feel like, you know, like, these people, they get, like, stranded and there's no water and they have to, like, do that, like, drink their own pee, like, you know,
And
to survive.
Yeah.
And, like, that's, like, a last resort kind of thing where it's, like,
Because at some
you
point,
know,
even you can't even re-drink your pee because it's just going to start turning brown.
yeah, no, it's going to, yeah, it can only last so long, so it's, like,
What if someone just got stranded?
voluntarily to do that is like,
I'm not like, hey babe, can you piss in my water bottle before I go on my run? Like, I'm really thirsty. Like,
That's the thing. Like, and I was like,
Please.
how do you know, like, whether or not, like, I would be so, like, have you drank? How much water have you drank today? Like, what have you ate? Like, anything? Like, just
give me a sample. We'll talk about this after you come out of the bathroom.
yeah, sample and then drink some water because you're dehydrated after pissing.
oh jeez, pretty crazy.
I don't think it's that crazy.
No,
No, like, because, like, I mean, that's a thing. That's it's not crazy because it's a thing. It's a kink. Like, it's definitely like, a lot of people are into that. Like, I mean, why not give the people what they want?
That's what I'm saying. Have you ever peed on anybody?
What do you?
Not like in a
not
funny
not
way.
above the waist, not above the waist.
Like
He was doing it like he was drunk and he was just kind of like being like,
okay, yeah.
Not officially, I don't say. I'm not. I don't.
You've
there's-
never been like really horny and like let me piss on you. And you
No.
dirty whore. No, okay.
Like I
He's so
could
mature for
have.
that.
I could. It wasn't like like I could have if I wanted to, but I don't have that.
you had
Like-
anyone ever beg you?
Yeah, like pretty
Piss
much.
on me.
Well, not like beg, but it was like, you know, definitely I could have like done it, but no,
Okay.
that's not. I'm just not into that kind of stuff.
It's fair enough. I'm the weirdo here. Whatever.
Hey, it is what it is. Like,
So, Lainey, what's your story anyway?
about
So you're from Austin originally, or where are you from?
yeah, like around here.
Central Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm from a small town.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grew up country, and then moved to Austin, became this city girl.
The traditional Austin story.
Exactly.
Love that. How long have you been here?
The Hallmark story. I've been here since 2022 or 2023. I think it was 2023.
Not that
then,
long,
yeah.
man. Just like a few years.
Yeah, but I've moved 4 times since then.
Like in the city.
Yes, within
Okay.
the city. Yeah.
I think we moved here about the same time,
Mhm.
like to the city, because I moved here in like 22 or 23. So that's neat.
Yeah, I know. Like, I feel like that was like when it's like a lot of people were like moving here, and then a lot of people were moving out too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was crazy.
Yeah.
But
Back when the rent prices were much higher, I remember.
yes, dude, I just heard about that, dude. I'm paying like so like from where I'm at, my location, I'm like 2 miles from here. Yeah, and I only pay like $800 a month for my place. $832 I pay for my place, and it's a
Oh,
1 bedroom, and it's like super close downtown. I freaking love it so much. Like, but it's taken me 4 times to move to find the perfect place. But yeah,
That's okay. Yeah.
right.
How long have you been doing like OnlyFans or like sex work?
I mean, like, me and him, we've been working on this for how long? Almost close, like, to a year. Like,
She
haven't really
doesn't she doesn't.
I
do
have a
much.
very busy life, very crazy, hectic life, and putting all my focus into it is really hard. But I'm hoping that I can, like, calm the fuck down, like, right now or, like, soon. But, yeah, like, haven't really. We've been just working on it like last year, I guess.
I don't think it's been that
It's
long.
been close to a year.
No, I think we talked about it in the summertime. So that's been like late summer.
No, it was
No?
like early summer.
Oh,
Like
early
I think
summer?
one of our first messages was like in like
Uh,
February or March of last year. I think it might have been like March maybe or May. Is this right around
Well,
the
you
time
know-
I met Katie, and I met her like literally in February.
oh.
Yeah.
Huh. Over a year then.
Yeah, I know it's crazy, but
Well,
Like-
nice.
everything's starting to like calm it down now. I just need to like revert my focus. And also like, I have an iPhone 17 Air, dude. Literally, it's like the newest phone. It's so slow and like so glitchy. Like I don't know what's up with it. Like it
Well, it's
sucks.
the thin. It's the Air. No wonder.
Yeah,
Does
dude,
your
that
phone
Pro
do that?
Max.
No, I have a Pro Max 17. So I forgot my phone I put my phone on the top of my car because I had to like, I don't know, I was looking for something or whatever. And then I go on the highway and I'm driving like 75 miles an hour and like the music stops. And I'm like, fuck, I left the phone on the top of my
And then
freaking
you
car.
have the orange one.
And the what?
Didn't you have the orange one? Did you get another one? Did you break it?
No, this is the same one.
Oh, what?
But
That's crazy.
no, it fell and it works fine.
Yo,
Like it fell a 75 mile an hour on the highway, and
Holy
like
shit.
literally,
Got a scratch on it.
no, there's little scratches here, but it freaking works. Like
Yeah,
That's
no, like my
crazy.
Air, like literally, like it got a little bit of water in the charge port, and then it was also like on like 2%, so it died, and then at the same time it got water in there, and so it would not
dude,
charge.
exchange it when it's still under warranty.
No, I have Apple Care,
No.
so I can literally take it in at any
Just
point. But no, it works
You need
now,
a Pro
obviously.
Max. Get the.
I know,
17
but
Pro
the
Max.
thing is,
With
like
that
the
face
screen
on.
size. But I love the Air. I think I'm gonna have the Air as like my
Backup.
main phone that I have like throughout the days, and I'm gonna get that one. I think I'm gonna get for my like content and whatever creation phone because like literally like I miss the 0.5 camera.
I do that with this. This is my like work phone. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
So
love it.
Lainey, I have to ask you this question. I asked this to Blythe last time, and the answer was quite surprising. What's the oldest guy that you've had sex with?
I think like 57. I think.
57.
Yeah.
Guess what Blythe's record is?
60, 70.
Like,
More?
it's
No,
like-
78. You said
It was
78.
like
78.
It was like really old. Like the guy was like
Oh my gosh.
he had like great grandbabies.
Did he look old?
You know, he was a really good like he looked really good for his age. Like he was a
old guys
runner.
have big dicks too.
That's the only ones that survive. If you have a small dick, you die early in life. That's my theory. But
Lord, that is actually
Uh,
like that checks out though. Like
yeah. So, but he was like really fit, and it was great. It was great. I
I do
highly
like that
suggest.
sometimes,
Mm.
you know.
He like gave me like a whole massage before.
Yeah, that's another thing. They like. I feel like they just care more about like pleasing you. You know.
That's what I was saying.
They're not like just like a horny like 20-year-old trying to get their dick wet. You know.
They like take pride and like enjoyment in the whole process because they're like, I could die tomorrow.
And
I'm
not
gonna
only that,
savor
like
it.
I mean, how long did he last? It's like when you actually started fucking.
Yeah, right.
Like he's like trying to like I can't just like come get it over with that quickly. I want to like enjoy this shit.
That's why I like older too, is because it like it's more enjoyable. Like the whole.
Honestly, like I prefer to date like not like date like a 6-year-old because I'm like 22, but like mid 40s or like late 30s, like sweet spot. Like honestly, I cannot stand guys my age. Like they're so annoying. I honestly will not fuck anyone my age or close to my age. I literally like I don't think I've had sex with anyone my age or even like 10 years close to me since my first ex. So, yeah.
I'm similar. I will say, like, I think I'd say like 33. Like a solid like 10 years.
Even that's too young for me, honestly.
I get that. I get it.
Like he literally scarred me so much. Like as far as that, like I don't want anything to do with it. Like
Right. So you're like,
and they're just like they're just like there's nothing to them. There's like just no like they're just still developing. All like
the baby.
yeah, they're not kinky enough either.
True. It like comes
Yeah.
after like.
But they're just like too immature, you know.
So, Lainey, have you been to Colette before?
I've been invited many times. Yeah.
But you haven't been.
No.
Huh.
Any other sex parties?
Um.
Like private?
I went to so I went to the Glow Foam party in San Antonio a few weekends ago. You haven't heard about that?
What is that?
So it was this thing on
And you live in San Antonio.
I'm like currently living
it's
there.
Colette's, but it's in San Antonio. But it wasn't like what Colette's does. It was a party. And
Foam
there was-
party.
Yeah, it was a glow foam party. We had but then my phone died when I was down there.
Oh,
And I have a charger in my car. And I almost wasn't able to get in because like I needed my phone for for me to like text a person that I knew there, and because they were like a member, you have to be like a member to get in it, and just like I had to like fill this application out. So I'm like a member of Colette's now. I've been invited to the one here in Austin because I heard it's like more wilder. Yeah.
Wilder than that?
Yeah, no, this wasn't like you had to have it clothes on and stuff like that.
Oh.
It was like but it was like it didn't have to be like a full like covering. Like you just had to like something, you know.
And it was all foam though.
Yeah, and it was like dark, and it was really cool. I wish I would have been able to get pictures. Like my phone literally died, and like you also couldn't have really your phone in there, like.
It would get wet.
Yeah, and also like you can't take pictures, but it would have been cool to be able to. I would have snuck it in somehow.
Hmm.
Yeah, this was like 2 weeks ago, I think, before I got in my wreck. So
I'm so angry I didn't know that existed. I'll have to like pay more attention.
that was in San Antonio. Like this, I found it on FetLife.
You can make a lot of money doing that. Like just set up like a private party and just be like a foam sex party and just be like private and then charge everyone like $100 freaking to get in, and you
All
get
my
like
apartments would have been like literally, even my apartment now like is like the perfect place for it. Like literally, I have just like LED lights everywhere in every room, and like it's like a party house like at my apartment.
This will be.
So you have your own sex dungeon in your
I have a
full-time?
stripper pole in my freaking living room.
So
Basically.
you brought the stripper pole from the last place to your new
Of
place?
course, of course. Why would I not?
Oh, I thought you lost that one. I thought you didn't. I thought you weren't gonna be able to bring it.
What do you mean?
The stripper pole,
Lost my stripper pole?
or like I thought it was like fixed into the freaking thing or something like that.
No. It's literally one that it's
Well,
like a mobile one. You can literally take it down and.
Why haven't I seen like some stripper pole videos?
Because I had to put it up at my new place. I'm on the first floor. I had to put it up by myself at my new place, and like this cricket, it was literally leaning like this. It's like,
You don't want that to fall.
I don't know how to do it, and then I lost my rods, and so I couldn't tighten it, and so I finally had it put up. But I don't know like how much I trust it, cause like I don't know, but like I'm just gonna. Cause I did it. So what happened was at my old place, I did a flip on it. I was upside down, and then let my legs like spread open and everything, and like got off of it. That flip went fine, and then I literally just like got on it, swung around, like grabbed it, and like did like a little swing around it, and it fell.
Ow.
And it didn't hurt me or nothing like that. I
Oh.
literally
Lucky.
like swung around it and like landed on my feet because I wasn't like doing anything crazy. I was just like playing around on it, and it like my body just like trembled. I was just upside down on you. I was literally like, there was no way in hell that I would have been able to catch myself, and I was just upside down. Like, what the
Oh yeah.
fuck? It's because I fucked with it after I had it put up.
Yeah.
And because I hadn't had an extension to it, and so like, yeah, I was so scared. So that's what's like prevented me from getting on it recently. So
Well, make sure it's done. You could
Yeah,
break
no,
your
I
neck
know. I'm
on
gonna,
that thing.
yeah.
That's
But-
dangerous if it comes out.
I know, my balcony.
Or even if you slip,
Oh, I know.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I need also need to get that stuff that's for your hands. That's the, it's
powder.
No. It's a gel, and it's called Dry Hands or something, and it literally, like, makes your hands, like grip. Like, literally, like, it's awesome. I don't know what's in it, but it's just, like, it, like, dries your hands and just, like...
Are you like do you do any other like sex
No.
work, or is it just for fun?
I'm a sugar baby.
Okay, fair enough. You naturally. I think the scene, like, honestly, I think the scene for like sugar dating or escorting or anything like that, like, because I feel like that's all related. Similar people do similar things. Like, it can go in and out of whatever. Like in LA and like other cities where it's not
Miami, dude. I was just in
Yeah.
Miami, like, 2 weeks ago. Literally, like, every girl there, it's like, everyone does it.
Yeah, but they like in LA, like they all like it was way more
Classy.
Like you had to show like you'd have to show like a recent like week's test like in the last week, like especially in the industry, because like I did mainstream porn, so like we are used to like, hey, you have to have been tested within the last 7 days, verifiable proof, like I can scan it through like talent testing or like another very reliable, like I don't want to see your doctor's report on a PDF that you could have edited to
I
get
had
some
someone
ass.
send me it, and it was all in Chinese.
Yeah, no, like
I was like, what?
we tell them you get tested through X, Y, and Z. If you don't get tested through that, go suck your own dick. You know what I'm saying? You have to wear, like, there's so many, like, and you can set your own rules, because there was no like sort of like, what is the word for it? Why is it not coming to me? Like, oh god.
Standards?
No, like it wasn't shameful, and it wasn't like, I mean,
There wasn't any, like, backlash you were going to get from it.
yeah, like versus here, like
It's like a stigma.
yeah, stigma. Oh my god, that word completely went right over my head. I don't know where that went, but the stigma wasn't really there, especially in like a city like LA or Vegas. So it was way more safe, like and you wouldn't have to risk, even if it was just a simple sugar relationship, like a very traditional, like you'd still feel safe and like comfortable asking for those things, and feeling like you can maintain that level of safety through communication, versus in place where it is more stigmatized, there's not that level of communication at all.
Austin is honestly, in that scene, in that world, like, here in Austin, is so trashy. Like, the guys are trashy. Like, I'm honest, like, we're trashy. Like, here. Like, not girls. Like, I'm saying, like, that scene, like, for being in Austin, like, it's trashy. Like, they're just, I don't know, there's just, like, a different, like, I don't know, like, guys here are like, very just, you know?
It's conservative states, I feel like, get a lot of, like...
Because they have to, like, hide it from, like, their friends and stuff like that. And, like, it's like, frowned upon. So, like, they have to be, like, secretive and, like, act trashy about it and be, whatever.
You know what's crazy is that the same people that hate on stuff like that
Are the ones doing it.
Well, not just the ones doing it, but they're on, like, the same guy, specifically, like, guys that, like, hate on women who do that, or, like, hate on men who do, like, will just be on Tinder, like, fucking, like, the nastiest,
Ugliest.
most horrendous people, and you're like, damn.
The reason why they're hating on the girls, the reason why they're hating on it is because they can't pull anyone, because they have bad attitudes about it, So, yeah.
That's all I'm going to say. No, I'm just kidding.
He's like, this conversation is taking a turn for the worse.
Crazy.
So, what's the smallest dick you've had in the wild?
Oh my god. Oh my.
And like, what was your first reaction?
I don't even know how you would measure. Like, oh my god. But like, didn't it get like big? Like, it went from being like to like. I was like, how? Actual. Fuck. Does that even happen? How does it even work? Like, how were you hiding it at? Like, what the fuck?
Oh wow.
No.
So, it was like a grower.
Definitely not a shower.
Okay, but have you ever had one that like was shrimpy, stayed shrimpy?
Yeah, and suddenly I dated that person.
Oops.
Yeah. It wasn't very long though. Like, so.
Okay, fair. You think size
Yeah.
matters though, like long term?
Honestly, no. Because if
Okay.
you're like, I honestly don't think size matters. Honestly, like, because I'm gonna get sentimental here, but like, I think like it's not about the size of the boat. It's about the motion of the ocean, and about the level of intimacy that you have with that person, and the level of not only that, like respect too. I feel like it also
Fair
just
enough.
depends on how much you do Pilates.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah. Like, I would do Pilates every fucking day if I, like, you know, like, with someone that's, like, worth being with and it's, like, a small dick, situation. So, like.
What about you?
Listen. I'm seeing that somebody is the exception and it's gonna be me. I think size matters a lot, but I'm also like, what do they call them? Like size queens, like I'll hook up with a guy with like I don't hate on it. I think it's totally fine. Like I don't like make fun of it because it's like something you can't control. And like there'd be like somebody making fun of me for not having tits. I'd be like, fair point. Like, you know, I don't. And they're like, okay, I can go get a boob job, but like I don't. But like I only date guys that are like 7+. Like I have this amazing talent for finding men with the largest hogs, like in the wild, like just
You can always just tell if someone has, you know, like, just by looking at them.
It's great. I love it. I love that.
So what's the smallest though?
That I've found. It was wow. It was like, and he was heavier set, so I think it exacerbated a little bit, but like I'm not kidding. That's not like that's just like what was like that was like erect, like that big, and
What do you do with that?
well, what happened? I let it happen because I was so
What do you do with that?
flabbergasted when it happened. Like when he like pulled his pants out, and I was like, "Oh, okay. What do I do here?"
How do I find that?
Yeah, I was like, okay. I'm not going to embarrass this guy because I would feel devastated.
Was
if it
there
was
other people
me.
around?
No, it was just like me and him.
Okay.
It was just like a natural thing, and so we hooked up, but it didn't go like it went in, but it didn't go in. So he was like mostly just having sex with the idea of having sex
Like
with
Mormons do?
me. Yeah.
Soaking?
It felt very much like a soaking situation where it was like we weren't really having sex, but like
You're just
we
like
were-
rubbing your
we were
clit on it, you
pretending.
know?
yeah,
It was like
Wow.
it was like just like one of those things, just like sex from like it was just like the
friction
friction sex.
Yeah, it was.
Poor guy.
I mean, like, did he get off?
Yeah, he fit.
Exactly. So I mean,
Yeah,
like, as
I
long
was
as it's
good
okay.
for you. I'm glad. Job well done.
I'm not here for it to be pleasing me, like, you know.
Yeah, I was like, I'll figure myself
Well,
out.
that's pretty small. What's the second smallest then? Does it go from there to the 7 inches?
And then it's like you have like the really thin but like kind of normal sized, like, right? If it's like really really thin, I think
Like
that
not girthy.
yeah, like super, like I think like
The pencil dicks hurt. Like, yeah.
you'd be like, you're gonna go up my urethra if you ain't careful with that thing. No, I'm just kidding.
Exactly. Oh my god, dude. Like, yeah.
Yeah, watch out. No, so like probably like that, but like thin. Yeah. So I don't know. And I feel like that's like pretty average. Like
Yeah.
give or take a little bit, like, you know, but it's like girth then becomes.
So what's the biggest guy you've been with?
Oh my
Just go there.
Wait, in the wild or in the industry? Because
Anywhere,
Javon Jordan,
this-
by far biggest,
How big is that?
huge. I don't
Big.
know his measurements, but just
What do you guess?
Like, you know the dildos you see at like sex shops? Like, think like the,
I've seen his. I'm pretty sure I saw his at a shop. I'm pretty sure.
They molded it?
I don't know, or
like
they
the
just
biggest
like named it
realistic
after
one
him.
that they have there. Yeah.
Yeah, so like
No one can be walking around with that in their pants, you know. But like it, like that, like that's too big. But like the biggest realistic looking one, yeah.
this man's penis did not look realistic. I got like that far in my mouth, maybe like less, because it was so thick. That wasn't like that, but like you know, like holy shit.
About long.
Oh god, this is like a memory problem. I want to say his dick was maybe like, I'm like gauging right now. Don't trust me at the moment. Like maybe
Okay.
like that.
Yeah, I've literally like I've had one
But,
like I had to grip it with
maybe,
two
like-
hands.
Yeah.
Literally, like it was that. Like I'm remembering that now. It was literally like 2-hand grip. Like it's huge. Like
Called
and
him
it was
a
like this. It was like
cheese
this
wheel.
long.
Like
No,
a
I'm just
horse.
kidding.
No, it was literally like it was literally like a horse. Like I gripped it with 2 hands. Literally, my fucking fingers were twitching like this. Hardly. I was like, "There's no way." Like, and it was another one of those things of grower, not a shower. It's like,
It's
where the
always
fuck
them.
does this come from?
It's always
It's
them.
always yes.
When you reach your hands into their pants and you're like, oh, and then
I was like,
and
this is
then
gonna
they
be
pull
lame.
their pants off and it's game time. And you're like, what? Where the fuck did all that come
Where
from?
were you hiding that?
Yeah, like it's happened a few times.
Did you just go and like attach a dildo to yourself? Like what the fuck? Are you wearing a strap on?
Yeah.
Wow.
You've never had that experience?
No.
You never taken a dick that big?
Yeah. It's for a guy. I don't think it's good to be like, yeah, too small, too big. I mean,
Well,
I
as
wouldn't
far
be.
as
I wouldn't want to be
boobs-wise?
like, huh?
As far as boobs wise, like
No.
what are you
No,
talking
his dick.
Dick.
about? Oh, what do you
Goldilocks
mean?
zone. Like he wants to be a 6-inch good girth. Medium. A perfect medium.
Yeah.
Because
Exactly.
then everybody's happy.
Exactly.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's actually like those guys like I mean unless you find like you it's like same kind of hunt like for the girls it is for the guys like you have to find a girl willing to take that, you know, like and then also it being like enjoyable and like not like hurting and like just like are you okay like every 5 seconds like you know so it's like it's honestly like a blessing and a curse like having that big of a it's long so yeah.
Yeah. Then you become like a token dick. Oh no. Actually, I want that to be my next life. I want to be the token dick. Like, but the big one, not the little one.
I feel that if in my past life, I feel in my past life, like I literally like, it's like dragged the ground. Like the way that I act now, like there's no way I didn't have a big dick. And
You're a Rasputin in your last life with a huge cock and tons of
oh
bitches.
yeah, like it made an imprint on the
Hell
ground
yeah.
next to my feet. Oh my god.
So you had sex with that guy that had the big?
Yeah, it was
thing?
not enjoyable. No.
Like giving birth?
Oh God, yes. Like it was like no, it was like it. I don't even know if you would really even consider it like sex. Cause like I immediately was like, oh, no. I was like no. I was like, and I don't think the whole thing was in me. Like I don't think I could take that whole thing. Like I was like, get it out of me. I was hurting. I was like, I'm gonna have to like work up to that. Like I'm.
That's crazy. When fisting is easier than taking his dick. No, I'm just kidding.
No, like, actually, maybe. Honestly, because you don't have that much, you don't have that, like, length. You just have it was, like, the length and it was horrible.
Doesn't that sound fun?
Oh.
Like, I thought it was me ripped open. Like,
I
was
would
like,
have ran for the hills. It was me. I'd be like,
it's like, you can take that shit elsewhere. I don't want that.
That's funny.
Yeah.